Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who told me this truth. Shalom, Labakarian, Shah, Yasharala, that's peace to the hopeful election of the nation of Israel, ordained to make it out of here. The elect, the Israel of Yahweh. We got this here, Scotland. They're going to be introducing a rent freeze taking place in October. That's supposed to follow going through 2023. This is because they increased energy bills that's going on in Europe right now. We know that the bear, which is Russia, Putin, has his finger on the button, the key to all of this, which is that pipeline that also supplies energy to France, Germany, and the rest of the EU. This is not looking good for the 10 toes. This is not looking good for those them 7 heads, man, and 10 horns. So I tell you that at the end they shall turn and burn her with fire. Can this be the beginning? Can this be the beginning? We don't know. Our job is to continue to watch. But we know this is not looking good going into the winter season. You know, energy prices is going to raise. I saw one young lady, she had an energy bill. I think she said it increased over $1,000 within 60 days. Yeah, you know, the Lord is turning up the fire on them out there. And this is our job. This is 2 Ezra 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And that's what we do. We watch these current events. We look at the world as a whole. We gather the information. We filter it through the scriptures. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, because this world ultimately belongs to our Lord, given to Yahushua, and Yahushua is going to share with the elect of the nation of Israel, which eventually is going to become the total nation of Israel's. This world was made for us, but the Lord is coming back, and that's why we have so much UFO activity around here, because we at the end of this thing. 4th verse. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High, right? Where we at? Let me see here. Oh, 3rd verse. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars, and that's what we about to have over there. And it's eventually coming here to the States. You best believe that. Now in China, there's some serious uproars because they about to go through another lockdown. They are emptying out the shelves over there. So the uproars is a turmoil, a disorder, confusion, chaos, all hell breaking loose. And we see, when you're looking at the current events, all hell is breaking loose all over the earth. The earthquakes are happening, which goes also into these volcano eruptions. This is happening all over the earth. So it says, I'm going to read the 3rd verse again. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Why? Because the Lord, he created the end when he created the beginning. He declared it. And right now we at the end. 2 Ezra 6 and 9. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. We at the end of an age. 5th verse. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. And that's what we're seeing right now. I mean, it's made clear to the elect. We clearly see we at the end. Everything is turning digital, was leading into the grain of rice. The 3rd World War is brewing. It's happening down there in the Middle East. The Lord is about to gather all nations down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Yahweh Shaphat, the place of judgment. The UFO activities, man, they seeing ships. They talking about this 3 times the size of planet Earth hanging out over there by the sun. What do you think all that's about? We coming down to the final hour, man. 6th verse. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings. Plain, but none of the wicked shall understand. 6th verse again. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings, in wonders and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. And this is just another effect and sign that's taking place.
Published in the context of the most severe action that will tackle the causes of inflation. I can confirm to Parliament that we will take immediate action to protect tenants in the private and in the social rented sectors. Presiding Officer, I can announce that we will shortly introduce emergency legislation to Parliament. The purpose of the emergency law will be twofold. Firstly, it will aim to give people security about the roof over their heads this winter through a moratorium on evictions. Secondly, the legislation will include measures to deliver a rent freeze. The Scottish Government does not have the power to stop your energy bill soaring, but we can and will take action to ensure that your rent does not rise.
So as you can see, man, people are about to blow. People are about to blow. So will this usher in Revelation 17, man, the beginning where these beasts stand tall with Russia and they shoot them, get ready to shoot those arrows over here. We don't know. We got to watch Revelation 17 and 15. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sowest, where the whore sitteth, are people and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sowest upon the beast, this is EU, NATO, these shall hate the whore, which is America, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, meaning live deliciously with her for a time, which they are, and burn her with fire. And that's those bombs there. For Yahweh hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree, because right now they are in agreements, but they divided. They're divided because this is Scotland. Scotland is part of the United Nations. Then you had Brexit, which is the UK. They pulled out in 2021, which showed division within them toes, man. Now they suffering for it. Now they paying the piper. So it's going to be a lot getting back to these top officials, man, behind this energy situation as we move closer into 2023. 17 verse again. For Yahweh hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and to give their kingdom unto the beast, which they've done. In the EU, they eat. When America eat, they eat. But now the Lord is shaking up the pot. Until the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled, which are the prophecies. And the woman which thou sowest is that great city, which is Babylon, not the Vatican, Babylon here, America, which reigneth over all the kings of the earth, which they do. They have the cream of the crop for now, because it's all crumbling down. So I'm going to give all praise and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem, Rakak Dash, Shalom.